What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My camera is doing like a weird light thing, so if there's like a black line through the screen, I don't really know what's going on. I tried it outside and it wasn't doing it out there. It's something with the lighting in here in the camera. But anyway, we're up at our Orange County yard and I'm currently waiting on Rodrigo to get here. He is on his way up with my TerraStar. He should be here any minute now, but I need to move this 930G and I need to move our excavator here. We're gonna try and tuck my truck back in this corner here. It is definitely a little tight. It should fit, but if it doesn't fit, we do have room to slide these trucks a little bit tighter to each other. I don't know if we'll do that today. We might just move the equipment, park my truck in the middle there, and then a different day move everything. But let me get this tarp up. We'll get these two machines moved, and then once Rodrigo's here, we'll get my truck parked back in the corner.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we got the truck parked back in the corner. It fit in here pretty much perfect. It is a little tight, but we have about, I don't know, a foot or two on each side of it. So I got these machines parked back in here as well. We may bring some more trucks up here this afternoon. I got to see if my uncle can make it down to our shop. If that's the case, he's going to bring his truck up and then bring the Freightliner down. So at least his truck will get parked in here today. If he is running more trucks, the other two TerraStars are going to come up on the Freightliner. So this video might continue after this. All right, guys, so I'm back up at our Orange County yard. I need to pull this machine out, and then I need to move this truck out. We don't want to bury this truck because eventually we're going to take this salt spreader off of it. This is an auger driven spreader. You can see right here, there's an auger down in there, and we're going to take this off and put it on the blue one that's in the garage next to us. That is a chain driven spreader. So we like the auger ones better. There's less material falling down on the truck all over the frame and everything. These are just a lot nicer. All of the material is kept in the tub, and the only way out is the back here. So you have a door here, and if you look all the way up into the front, it's completely enclosed up here. I'll show you right here. So there's no way for the salt to come out right here at all. So this salt spreader is going to come off, and then eventually this truck is going to be for sale. So if anybody's interested, I don't know exactly what year it is. Actually, I'll tell you right now. Let's open this up. This is a, where's the sticker? This is a 96 4800. So if anyone's interested, it might actually be posted on my father's Facebook already. So if you search International 4800, one of these will probably pop up. I know we posted them at one point, but he might have taken them down by now. Anyway, let me get this machine out of here. We'll get that out, and then when my uncle gets here with the other Terra store, we're gonna park it right there. All right, guys, we got the other TerraStar parked in the corner here. If we had 2 more small trucks, I consider this GM a small one. If we had 2 more small trucks, we might be able to fit 5 along the back wall here. If we put them super tight, there is a little bit of room in between each truck, and then there's some room along the wall here. Obviously, you need room to get out, but if we really tuck them in here, we might be able to fit 5 trucks. I'm not positive on that, but anyway, let's hop in this truck, get this parked, and then we'll get the loader parked. This truck fired right up before, which I was kind of surprised about. There is a battery disconnect on it right here, and it was obviously shut off, but they don't always do their job. Now it's not doing anything. What did I... Neutral. Now we got absolutely nothing. Why? Why? Is that off? Oh, I must have turned it off when I got out before. There we go, that makes sense. Backing these up by yourself here. I don't want to back into one of these other trucks, but I have about 5 feet here, and pretty tight here with the excavator, but we should have enough room to sneak the loader in. See how close we are now. Like another 2 feet. That's probably, we're gonna leave it right there. That is plenty of room to get the loader in. I guess while we're in this truck real quick, I'll show you how many hours and miles are on it. 5,862 hours, 44,983 miles. We got everything parked in here. We need to start getting some of these other pieces of equipment out of here. These are obviously construction pieces that we have. We got our roller our John Deere excavator. And then over here we have these old liquid tanks. Well, this one goes in one of our pickup trucks, which we're not selling, but this old VSI one we are selling, and we actually had a guy say he wanted to buy it. I don't know if he paid for it yet, but my dad did tell me one day that he was apparently coming here to grab it and he never showed up. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.